Hello, I'm Gagan, International Team Leader for Progressio and ICS here in San Benito, Honduras. Being a team leader can be a very rewarding experience, but at times it can be challenging. Here are some top tips to help you get the most out of your placement as a team leader. Use energizers to help your team bond. When first getting to know both your national and international teams, energizers are a really useful way to break barriers and get people communicating. Many don't even need words. You could play Splat or Ninja, and games like that tend to get everyone laughing. So invest in personal development. ICS is an eye-opening experience for many, and it will provide plenty of opportunities for personal growth. Regular one-to-ones can help you understand the individuals in your team, how they're feeling about the placement, and will allow you to figure out what skills they can develop and how you can help them develop those skills. So establish a routine and stick to it. The first couple of weeks of your ICS placement will be varied, but as soon as you know what the work is going to be, you can start to make a routine. Sticking to a routine will help the volunteers settle in and help them know what's going on. It'll also make time pass really quickly. So have a plan, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, you get the picture. So things will probably often go wrong and not to plan, so have a backup plan there just in case. You'll organise a community event and not many people will turn up. Something will probably get miscommunicated, or you'll ask for one thing and actually hear it's something different. The important thing is not to let it get you down, to salvage the situation and to learn from it for the next time. Delegate where possible. As a team leader, you'll have lots of responsibilities, and facing it alone can be really difficult. Where possible, try and delegate responsibilities to the rest of your team and feed it into their personal development. Don't let things get behind. Things will often pop up that you haven't expected, and in these circumstances, don't let the routine slip and prioritise your weekly tasks. If things start to slip, delegate more and work to try and get your team back on track. Work on the roles. The role system is a really good system. It will help you do your work more efficiently, and it will mean you'll have everything you need when you make your reports. Spend the first couple of weeks working with the different role groups, train them to do exactly what you need. After that, you should become autonomous. Manage relations well. As a team leader, you'll be working between major stakeholders. You are the link between the national and international volunteers, the host families, the community, the partner organisation, the counterpart organisation and ICS. It is a lot of responsibility, so be careful to manage relationships well, and where possible try and keep everyone on side. So most importantly, take you time. With all this going on, it could be quite easy to let things get ahead of you. Make sure you take time to yourself and that you find your way to get away mentally. You could read, you could dance, you can sing, whatever it may be. Factor in a bit of time daily, and if you can, try and keep your weekends work-free to enjoy time with your host families, your volunteers and the community. So there's my top tips to support you on your team leader journey. Now we're going to hear from the team about what they need and what they think of when they think of team leader.
For me, the top quality a team leader needs is to be approachable. You shouldn't ever feel like you're bothering them or that they're too busy.
Friendly, nice, someone who listens to the team members and supports them as best as he or she can.
Okay, the most important quality a team leader should have is to try and keep the team united and treat everyone equally.
Well, I'd say there's a few top qualities, but some of the most important are someone who's able to listen, fair and diplomatic, take all points on board, and also have a good sense of humour, able to go about day-to-day activity in a positive, encouraging way.
Motivation, because I feel like when we've got a lot of work to do, we really need someone who is there to support us and motivate us through the whole job, even if it's really hard.
Someone who can listen and actually hear what you're saying to them.
I'd go to talk to my team leader about any sort of final decisions that need to be made, any sort of input and opinions they have on any of the projects we've been doing. I'd also look to my team leader to help with advice on any tensions or any sort of difficulties we have in the group.
I would talk to my team leader about facing problems in the team or just having a difficult situation, hard times, like health or just missing home.
I've spoken to my team leader about the importance and the significance of our mission here, and I think it's very important for him to try and help you understand the work you're doing here.
Be something that I'm maybe not feeling fantastic about, and I just need to vent to someone who I know is not going to be telling anybody else what I'm venting to them about.
I would talk to them about anything, so hopefully for them to be there for you because you haven't got your friends or family over here. So it's nice to have that support and someone to rely on.
team leader supported me in quite a few ways. One particular example is when I was quite ill. They were there for me a lot of the time, comforting me, getting me through the few days. Also giving me the right medication advice during that. Team leaders also helped me on a lot of projects, like decisions, opinions, which I feel have contributed to make them the best they can be.
Team leader has helped me to gain more confidence by encouraging me to do things that at the beginning might seem impossible for me to do, and he also has given me some valuable advice.
Among the many things my team leader has helped me with, I think the most important thing was the fact that he always tried and helped me with achieving my goals and my objectives, and to try to fulfill my motivation for coming here.
My team leader supported me to write a blog because I'm not very literate. I don't know how to write things, and he helped me do that.
During the one-to-ones, the team leader's been like really supportive at like picking out what I need to improve on, what like I want to improve, and then like so within the work day, and then it's kind of like, oh, if I'm like a bit hesitant about doing something because it's like something that I'm not particularly comfortable with, but it's something that I need to improve, the team leader's just like, oh, like you said this, you need to, and I'm like, yeah, I did, so I need to like get down and then like work on those things.
He's just been there for me in looks because he is hot to trot, but he's also been there to support me when I've had bad days. He's brought me out of my rut, and obviously it's hard to not be with your friends and family, so it's there to keep me smiling and just cheer me up when I'm having a bad day or I need someone to talk to.
So best of luck on your team leader journey. Hope you have a really good time, hope that you can support the team and make a change, and don't forget to challenge yourself to change your world.